Vlad, can you tell me what this is? You tell me what this is. That's emulsion. Can you tell me about this? Yeah, we replaced the gasket and we didn't flush the system. What do you got there? What's this?
Oh.
Hey there, fellas. Right, so the premise for today's video, it actually came about by accident. I mean to say that it's all down to us being inattentive. You see, we replaced the head gasket on this here engine, which got a bit hot during one of our experiments. The gasket was blown and oil found its way into the cooling system. So we replaced that, but nobody bothered to flush the system. Hey, these things happen when you're in a rush. We weren't paying attention and the cooling system is now full of oil, which sucks. And now we gotta clean up this mess. I mean, we've already tried various methods, but then somebody, completely by chance, happened to purchase this stuff. So these tablets, they were just lying around and... Now, we have tested this in a dishwasher. They do actually remove grease. Motor oil is a very similar thing, which we have also tried removing, successfully. And so I suggest we try without taking any of this apart. Let's attempt to flush the cooling system using a dishwasher tablet. Check them out, aren't they lovely? Anyway, right, let's get to it. Flushing cooling system of emulsion with dishwasher tablet. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Alright, so the engine is nice and cool. We weren't getting anywhere previously, what with everything being up in steam. But a bit of time has passed. Everything's shiny. If that were just water, it would have been dry by now. Yeah, you can definitely tell. It's something really greasy. Yeah, I think that's about as much as I'll be able to see. Now, what's going on in that there channel? Yeah, that's definitely emulsion. Look at that white stuff. Right, well, now let's move over here, to the radiator. The radiator is just fine, as you can see. Emulsion all around. It is full of it. In all of the tubes. Let me just... What's going on? What's going on in there? Inside of those tubes, we have a massive amount of emulsion. Okay, now we get the picture. Oil contamination all around. Okay, so where does dishwashing and even laundry washing begin? You let everything soak, then you rinse and get most of the filth out. And so my suggestion would be pouring in some water, starting the engine and allowing it to warm up. The thermostat will open, set things into motion, and then we'll see what pours out. I do think it'll all be the same, but let's do this. So while it's warming up and getting rinsed, let's go ahead and dissolve. A couple of tablets should be enough. What's the water consumption for a dishwasher, like 10, 12 liters? Anyway, as we were, they are covered in a film, but that's gonna dissolve. I've poured in some warm water, drop a couple of tablets, which should be more than enough. As for how long it'll take for them to dissolve in there, who even knows? What do we got? Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. So guys, we are currently flushing the system. If that's even an apt description, I mean, we are using water. And so here's the situation. The oil just keeps coming out. We still got the emulsion pouring out of there. The tablet has made the water sort of red or pink. And so now we're going to pour this stuff in. Pour it in, start the engine, allow it to warm. Wait for the thermostat to open, for this to splash around, and that's where we drain the system to see what comes out. Let's do this. Got a kind of powdery smell. Right, let's get it warm for the thermostat to open, to flush the entire system. Then we drain and see where we're at. Check this out, we've dropped the fluid after round 1, and look here. It looks like some kind of pink milk. And so apparently, the compound used to make those tablets actually works. I don't know, it mixes or it sort of makes the oil curdle, I guess. It mixes the oil into water, and that is very good news. The liquid we've drained, it is very white. You've got it coming out of the block, and these are some positive results. Now let's see what happens when we pour in some of that diluted dishwasher detergent a second time. Okay, let's have a look at that liquid. Yeah, still ways to go. But that is nasty. There was so much oil in there. Holy cow. In any case, we are getting somewhere. There is a noticeable difference. What do you mean, no? This is thicker. It is, but look at how it is mixed in there. Also, for some reason, there's oil on the surface. Are we sure we don't have any leaks? New gasket. And? We checked everything, we should be alright. Yeah? Okay, I mean, we are having some doubts. Because that is a lot of oil. But, I mean, hey. Okay, so 2 rounds in, and we've mixed some more. We've gone ahead and shaken up 2 more tablets. Or a dishwasher, and let's pour it right in there. Even the filler neck seems cleaner. So 1 more round, I reckon, flush with water, and we should be good to go. And after round 3, we'll see that the water is almost clean. It's not quite there yet, I mean, the system used to contain a lot of sludge. The cap is clean. The radiator looks alright. Yeah, I think we're done with the chemical treatment. The reason being, well, it's time to flush with water. So we pour that in, fire it up, allow it to warm up, drain, and that should be more than sufficient. Right, so flush and then evaluate the end result. So check this out. Here's the water from after flushing with no chemicals. And you'll see that there is a bit of oil on the surface, but come to think of it, I actually think that was already inside the canister. Otherwise, it's pretty much clear, clean and free of any oil. Even when it was dripping out from the block, we could tell that it's clear. Okay, well, now let's have a look. I'm sure you recall what it used to look like. The insides used to be very, very greasy. But now, oh, we got steam. That's not ideal. We have steam, but even looking from up here, look at how clean it is. The metal is clean, and what you see is water. It's not oil, but I'm sure you can clearly tell. What if I were to stick it in there quickly and have a look? It's too hot. Now let's see. Oh, we have steam here as well. What the inside of the radiator looks like. The tubes are all clean. There is a bit of water. The walls are also clean, and look at them dry. Not a drop of oil. At least I can't see any. How do I get in there? Yeah, everything is clean. The tubes are also looking good. Spick and span. I mean, they are really clean. And that is terrific. Not a trace of emulsion. Excellent. What can I even say, guys? This stuff 107% works. Let me just take another look. I am super keen. No, that looks great. And so at the end of the day, 6 dishwasher tablets was enough to clean the cooling system. We cleaned the inside of the engine, the cooling system, flushing out any oil, and I think even some residue. So it's all clean, you saw that the radiator and all of the tubes are good. Not a hint of anything nasty that would prevent a normal cooling system operation. Nothing like that, and that's just great. So if you find yourself in a tricky situation, like you blew a gasket or somebody might have poured in the wrong fluid, if for whatever reason your cooling system got contaminated with oil, this is 107% a working solution. Breaking tablets for a dishwasher. And they'll actually help your cooling system in this sort of situation. You saw for yourselves that they 107% got the job done. And yeah, watch us, subscribe, send in your suggestions, comment, give us a big thumbs up. That's it for this video. You saw it all. Catch you later.